Welcome to another edition of UC News. We're going to talk about the financial crisis that has ripped hard on students. With me is one of our student leaders, Mitala Joshua, who's going to tell us more about the situation. You're welcome. Yes. I believe we have been talking to the students about the financial crisis, and thank God you're here with us. So I've been having some online questions that we have been trying to think about, and finally, since we have you, so as the student leader, tell us how the students have been able to cope up with this ongoing financial crisis.
As we've seen it in the news bulletin, seen that majority of the students have now opted for junk foods. I think that's one of the ways that students have managed, and I think trying to see that they fit in their budget, they've tried to apply some bit of economics, some natural bit of economics, and we've also tried to have various lectures whereby we've tried to inform them about on how to budget as the financial crises come up. How can you manage? How can you handle it as the guild? We've tried to organize a few classes whereby you kept on sensitizing them on what to do, because you realize that even at the canteens, those people are complaining. The financial crisis damaged their entire country, and also their suppliers were damaged. That's why you find that the prices from 3,000, some prices have gone to 4,000. Those that are at 5 are now at 8, 6. You get. So we've tried hard to see that our students fit in by trying to bring in such issues like the small lectures that we normally conduct and advise them accordingly.
We know there is a server by day thing within the guild, so tell us more about it. What are your plans for the students that are facing this financial crisis problems?
Yeah, I agree there is a Save a Day campaign, but this normally comes in to help students that are financially down when it comes to tuition. Now, the financial crisis is affecting individual pockets when it comes to food and what. As the guild, since it's now you're doing PR as well, you know crises. It's a first of its kind, I think, and we've put it into plan. We're trying to see how we can maybe get in touch with the administration and see how we can fit in, but I don't think there's any big plan for it. It's all about personal management, how you're going to manage your finances as a person, if since this is something that is affecting the entire university. So I think it's just in plan, and with time, gradually we shall see how we can overcome it. As I told you earlier, we are now organizing small public lectures where we invite the students and we sensitize them. We try to inform them of the financial crisis it has come. Now what to do, what next. That's what we're trying to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are your final remarks? Any other ideas you'd like to give the students within campus, even the non-resident students, as a guild leader, one of the guild leaders?
All I can advise them is to take whatever we tell them when we invite them for the lectures seriously, because these lectures, that's why you see that now the people of the junk foods, they're getting a lot of money compared to this one of those ones that sell local foods. But as they should put in mind the health part of it, they shouldn't do junk, lunch, supper, breakfast. No, it also comes with some other complications. I think the other information will be given to them when they come for our lectures that we normally organize.
Thank you very much for being part of us, Mr. Mitala Joshua. Very happy. And for our viewers, hopefully the financial crisis is going to calm down as time goes on. Let's continue with the other side of our news.